The noisy miner, also known as Manorina melanocephala, is a member of the honeyeater bird family. As their name suggests, the noisy miner is an extremely vocal species. These are social calls, used to warn others of predators or used when foraging to remain a close group. Endemic to eastern and southeastern Australia, they inhabit eucalypt forests with no understory shrubs. These birds have adapted to suburban situations and now occupy many parks and gardens. They are territorial and gregarious, forming colonies and often chase away other species of birds from their territory. The noisy miner eats a wide range of foods, which include nectar and fruit from native species, as well as spiders and insects. The bird does this by utilizing different cognitive strategies to obtain certain resources when foraging. When foraging for nectar, the noisy miner applies a spatial memory-based strategy, which is responsible for remembering information about its environment and spatial orientation. This is mainly due to the fact that nectar does not move but is easily diminished. This strategy allows these birds to successfully return to the flower after the nectar has been replenished. Within the bird's territory, there may be discrete patches of invertebrates. It is within these patches that the important differences between the distribution of nectar and invertebrates exists. While flowers advertise their location, there is no such signal that marks the spot of invertebrate prey. So these birds forage for invertebrates on the ground, either eating flightless insects or worms between grass blades, or disrupting invertebrates hiding within the grass with their movements, which then take flight and are caught between the bird's beak. It also forages for invertebrates on tree trunks, peeling away the bark of the tree and obtaining a nutritious meal. This is a symbiotic relationship known as mutualism. This means that both the tree and the birds benefit. The birds gain food from the invertebrates living on the tree, as well as through the fruit and nectar. This then benefits the tree by reducing the disastrous impacts of defoliating insects and contributing to seed dispersal, which is a major mechanism for the tree to reproduce. These two different foraging strategies suggest the existence of adaptive cognitive mechanisms by the noisy miner, thus enabling it to respond accurately to various foraging situations. The extent to which these mechanisms operate independently and possibly simultaneously is not yet known, and therefore needs further dedicated research. The noisy miner is a very interesting and seemingly intelligent bird that utilizes complex feeding mechanisms. More research is needed for us to fully understand the complex behaviour behind this Australian native species.